Once we put in our fields, we can go ahead and go back into the mail merge. We'll go ahead and close the window for inserting the fields. And we have our small mail merge window up on the top left hand side. We'll click it again. Now we're back into our wizard. And what we're going to do is, we see here in the personalize the document, we can either continue to edit the individual document, or we can search for terms within the letter. Let's say we realize we had a spelling error, so we can search for that spelling and we can change it, and it would all automatically be changed within the letter. So here we're going to start saving the document. We have a lot of different options here, and depending on what we choose on top, that's what's going to be shown on the bottom in our menu options. So over here, for example, saving the starting document will save the original document, our letter. It will save that as the main body, the text that we've been using. Or we can go to the save merge document, and therefore it wants us to go and put in the fields from each record into the document. So it'll ask us from which field do we want to put in, starting from number 1. And also we'll be asked if we want to save it as a single document, meaning one folder with, let's say we have seven entries here, so it'll be one file with 7 entries, 7 pages, or each of those letters can be turned into a separate letter in a separate file, and they'll have a name of 01, 02, 03, and you'll be able to identify it according to the number of the contact ID number, or the number in our database. So you have different options to save or to print, and obviously printing would just send all the letters straight to the printer. It's always best to try and put it somewhere where you can view it first, and to do some type of sample merge and go through the letters, because if you have one thing off, it's going to be off in all of the letters. In other words, if you have a missing comma or a missing period, that is going to show up in every single letter that's printed. So it's good to check and really go through the letter before you actually send it to the printer. And of course, when you have the option to save, then you'll just be prompted to go into your directory and find a place to save the letter, save the document, and that will help you. Let's say in the future, in a few weeks, a few months, you want to go back into that letter, then you can just go and find it on your directory and go ahead and access it that way.